Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 12 of FTB Interactions, and I've got a kitchen with a bunch of milk. Let's actually go ahead and kind of... Oh, really? I can't make fresh milk? Huh. Well, look at that. But what I can do is I can grab my pot and throw it into here at least. Now, I still need to make pretty much everything else. But you notice that it's pretty empty over this way. I've got my ores still down here. These are the ones that I'm not really worried about processing up quite yet. The reason is I can take it one step, but there's like 4 more involved, so... let's see. Chickens are still here. I've got an architect saw bench here. Beard furnace, I haven't moved that yet. Or like my arcane stuff here, my crafty stuff. And you notice my machines are gone. Sawmill is just making me some great wood planks right now. Still do have my my infernal furnace down here though. And a few other things, like my tree farm here. This one here is for, for the specter wood. I'm trying to get ectoplasm and it's being very reluctant. But, middle of the night, let's go into the wilderness, right? Went ahead and made most of our bridge. I've got to move my my hippocampus right where I want to put my bridge, so. But I started building a house. Kind of a factory-ish style build. Kind of liking how it looks so far. The pillars, that was actually a treat having that pattern show up. I just wish this all lined up with that. It's rotated, the bases compared to the tops there. Let's see, I brought my liquid starlight production up here, and we have a couple of eggs on me, so we'll just do that. But I've got 32 buckets here. It's filled up the conduit underneath, and it's backfilling the light wells themselves now. So doing fairly good. Got my machines moved over here. Finally got the water out of my tungsten steel drum. I'm not sure I'm going to use it for now, but it's empty. And let's see, we've got macerator, forge hammer, alloy smelter, compressor, and extractor. I did go ahead and get this made, and I think I forgot to unblock behind that, which is why it's not working. But good reason to go out this way too. I made a second coke oven, which I only had to make 2/3 of it, which made it easier because, well, they share this layer here. Yeah, like that. There we go. Tree beacon that is not wanting to work. For whatever reason, this greatwood tree just did not. I mean, it grew just fine. But yeah. Go ahead and take it down. There we go. And I'll have to get some other type of tree in here instead, I think. I picked up another 23 logs. So the good news is, like, each greatwood... Actually, here, give me that. I would have preferred storage drawers just simply because they actually put things directly in your inventory rather than dropping them on the ground. Alright. Yeah, this is the thing with greatwood trees. The Greg Tech axes don't always get all of it. Like, that's fine there. But you can see it left a thing there. And there. I wish the greatwood trees took out, or the, not greatwood, Greg Tech axes took out the... I should be using this one. I took out the leaves too. That would be nice. Unfortunately, they don't. So, especially with a greatwood, you end up with all this happiness. And then there's just this. Alright, everything else should despawn on its own. Very good. Now I just have to get down. I really need to fill that hole in too. Forgetting about it. So I'm thinking I'm going to burn through all of this. I'm going to unlock the drawers, empty them out, and maybe like a spruce tree or something. A 2x2 spruce tree or two. And hopefully the tree beacon actually recognizes that. Because it recognized greatwood just fine down there, from even further away. But this one was like, nope. That's the second greatwood I've had to grow here. And neither of them got picked up by the beacon. So I went ahead and made myself a third steam boiler. And got logs coming from here, going into the coke oven hatches here, which are then pulling out charcoal on brown and inserting into the boilers. And now for right this second, I've got conduit pulling creosote out and just dumping it into a fluid trash can. I'll have use for creosote later. I just didn't want it stopping my system currently. So that's how that works. All the steam goes into this portable tank. And right now I'm actually processing ores up. I'm apparently, doing lapis right now. And yeah, each lapis ore produces, what is it, like 8 or something like that? Let's see, polarizer 12. So yeah, that can't quite keep up. Regular ores is just fine. And this is all the stuff I have showing up. But yeah, it goes from the macerator to the steam hammer, and steam hammer up into this chest. And that is, so later on I can add like an ore washing plant in and just add the conduit. Let's go ahead and put red alloy plates away. I've got 60 of them now, which helps a bit. Blocks. Now, one thing, the steel crates, or the crates in general, are nice from Crate Tech. Quite a bit in a single spot. There's no inventory sorting. Inventory tweaks is like, nope, not doing it. So that's a shame, honestly. Which is going to bug the hell out of me. So these are going to go away pretty quick here. That's also one of the reasons why there's a 1 block gap behind this, is because I'm going to make a bunch of tripwire hooks. And we're just going to do chest and trap chest and, so on and so forth. And condense it up that way. I could do like a bunch of iron chests and stuff like that, but honestly, if I just go 1 block deeper, it holds the same amount as an iron chest. So, and then back here, this is going to be like where my melter and stuff is, which is why the porcelain is here. I'm trying to use the floor like color code for different areas. A little bit of Botania, like my pure daisies are here. I went ahead and made a second one. And this is either going to be A, like an enchantment room, or B, this is where I'm going to put my saw. I haven't decided yet. But I've got enough wood for now. I can take my time to check it out. This is all tree products here, including a whole ton of hedges. And let's see, I've got Astral, Bombcraft, Blood Magic, and then this is basically so far Botania and Wizardry, because, well, they seem to be relatively closely intertwined. And, like, basically bricks. This is plant stuff. Oh, look, more plant stuff. Basically non-stackables or equipment. We got the different rustic elixirs. We got the vials from Botania, enchanted books, potions, healing stuff, miscellaneous buffs and curing or healing. Slag, because I'm going to be getting a lot of that. And here's my processed meals. Miscellaneous. Just unknown. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this, so it goes into this box for now. Equipment, which I've got quite a bit of actually now. And empty. Like I said, the steel crate's going to be going away soon. Also, I sunk a ladder down here to... This is roughly where my mining caves are. So, easier access. That way I don't have to run back to the farmhouse to go mining. I can just drop down from here. And went ahead and made another second saw bench because I completely forgot to grab the first one, and it was easier at the time just to make a new one than it was to go grab the other one. I was feeling lazy. But everything seems to be working fairly great. I want to make some Pam stuff, though. Right? We use the bricks for that? Yes, we do. So that's what? 3, 4, 12? And then I'm going to need like 3 planks. I can't even scroll wheel out of those. That's right. couple of those, and then probably some smooth stone if I have any. It's honestly looking like I don't. Ah, here we go. Okay, I do. Alright, so I actually need to grab one more stick and one more plank as well. I need a lot more sticks. I should just like keep a stack of these on me at all times, just for ease of crafting, honestly. So good. And that made. And then do a couple sticks there. And there. And then it's like that, and that. Yeah, cutting board. And I am missing my juicer still. So 3 more stones. All right. And I need to move like my drying racks, you know, some assembly closer and a few other things. But I've got my tool racks here, got my oven, so let's get the pots and pans in this place. And then tool rack. There. Done. Now what all can I make? Actually a pretty decent selection of foods. I am going to make some of these though. And let's go ahead and put our apple away. Yogurts are they're cheap. They're relatively filling. And they will help actually get my dairy up, which is definitely one of the more difficult ones to work on. You know, once you get a cow in a jar, it actually becomes pretty easy. But yeah, at 48, dairy is actually my lowest stat right now. So I really should be taking this up there. I really should be. So I went through JEI and stuff like that, and currently there is really no block placer I can get access to, which is lovely, honestly, because that would be a huge help. A placer and a breaker would let me automate 4x 4s, and the nearest one I can find is like MV tier. So I've not done a lot of it. I did like a stack of iron, which that was kind of painful, really. But you know, do best I can with what I got. Also, interdiction torches. I found them in dungeons, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep things from, like, something spawns out here. I don't want it walking into my house, so this will keep things outside. Oh, already hungry again. Yeah, yogurt's not very filling. So I made the extractor, which was fairly easy. And it was, yeah, a piston, a bronze hull, glass, and then pipes. It was no biggie. But that'll get me gourmet beef burger. Tasty. And some bricked bronze hulls, which is actually something I do need. Especially for this quest here. Improved coke. The improved coke oven. And that is the last quest out of our steam power. Let's see. Yes, I made an aqueous accumulator off camera, which was, honestly, they're not bad. They're even cheaper if you make an Everfull urn, but I didn't bother with that first. But LV machine casing, electric pumps, which is a bunch of tin, really. Paper ring, paper and a knife. You need your wrench, you need your screwdriver, a couple screws. You still have a medium bronze pipe, which is, honestly, it's just bronze. I mean, that wasn't bad. Iron gears, there's that recipe there. Structural glass, which is steel plate plus reinforced glass, which is advanced alloy plate plus glass dust, which is, well, you can glass crystals, or hey, you can put glass in here and get 1-to-1. Or you can pulverize a beacon if you want to. I mean, that's a thing. But yeah, so it wasn't terrible to make. It was a good little time though. But hey, I got a free steel drum. Tree beacons, yeah, we made those earlier. Advanced item collector, item filter. Needs access to the sky. Make sure your trees do not grow over the top of the beacon, as will obscure starlight cause it to run much slower. All right, and then, hey, look, steel drum or portable tank, which I've had to make before. Where is our other recipe for portable tank? That is really weird. It's not showing up there. If I click here, it's like, oh yeah, that. That is strange. Or the stone drum, which was honestly a quest as well. Gives me a reservoir. Basically for free. And apparently that completed a quest somewhere. Probably in here somewhere. Oddly, no. Logistics needs, here we go. Reservoir basic. Yeah, stone drum was another quest. That gives me a free iron drum. By the way, this is probably the only iron drum you'll get. But it's handy to have. Empty cell, we've had a few of those, so and that'll get me more empty cells and unbreaking 3 mending mitts. That's kind of cool, actually. As much as I'm going to need those, it's nice to have a pair of mitts that's not going to break constantly. And let's see. Yeah, iron drum, liquid translocator gives you one as well. But that's it. You get them. You get 2 as quest rewards. You know, honestly, this is not that bad. Red alloy and iron equals redstone alloy from Ender.io. Okay. And then sticky piston, ender pearl, vacuum tube, which is just copper wire paper and a glass tube. So not bad at all, really. All right. Let's see. You were my, yeah, this is like my fluids and whatnot here. This is storage stuff. I found an alchemical bag in a dungeon. This thing is freaking huge. So that is going to be very useful when I go mining. And we still have 6 quest rewards to claim. All right, what was the other one here? Oh yeah, made a hopper. Gives me 4 iron plates back. I made the hopper so I could do the hungry chest research. And then if you can wear it, I've got inventory space to store things now, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a gray hippogriff, I guess. Rabbit's feet and a saddle. And that's 90 stuff. Here you go, mob drops. 9 rabbit's foot so far. Not terrible. You know what? You can live here too. And saddle, it probably should actually go in equipment, honestly. Now, where did I start putting my wax combs? I actually have no idea where they would be. You go into plant stuff for now. Also great with saplings. Not particularly something I need right this second. Logistics, there. Trying to keep my inventory as empty as I can. Reservoir, though, would be nice. Alright, that's pretty much everything except for I finally found an Enderman and killed him. Finally get this quest done. And I get myself a Void Hunter, which is a plus TIC Unbreakable Katana, Thaumic Interference, Portly Gentleman, Experience Boost, Unbreakable. Endarian Large Sword Blade, Enchanted Tough Binding, Dark Large Sword Blade, and a Thaumium Tough Tool Rod. Alright, not bad. 6.77 attack damage. And the thing about katanas is the more you use them, the more insane they become. So, I mean, it's definitely a good reward at this point. There, let's put our gourmet burger away. I'll take that whenever I go dungeon raiding or something. Alright, you're pretty empty. So 20 stacks left. Yeah, these guys they're backfilling, which is kind of nice, actually. I think they're still catching up from whenever they filled up that third one with charcoal. And we're backfilling on Steam for the most part, so excellent. 3 is the magic number for automatic ore processing, and to have a little bit extra to do stuff with. Let's see, raw rubber pulp for my extractor. I can mixer it to get a rubbery chicken, but I need sulfuric acid, medium covalence, and raw rubber. Okay, those two aren't a problem. Same with that. It's just sulfuric acid. I need a distillery, an electrolyzer, chem reactor, probably, right? That looks good. That looks doable. That is an LV thing. Alright, so I need to find a better way to do plates than what I'm doing here, right? That's 2 to 1 in the alloy smelter. A metal bender, 1 to 1. Ah, yes. Low voltage. Which is kind of our next step, honestly. So I tried to get into Golomancy. I made myself a snow golem. He's wandering around an island right now. But got that unlocked because you just have to scan a golem to get this. And I'm stuck behind Essentia smelting, which is right here. I need all of these now, which is not something I'm really looking forward to because, well, the quartz slivers aren't terrible, I guess. I mean, quest reward, autoclave, chipped service quartz to get 3 each. Okay. Or you can do chipped service quartz to get 1 each in the luminous crafting table. Now, chipped I can do in a forge hammer from flawed. Now, flawed you can actually get by just smelting 1 to 1 service quartz ore. Or you can forge hammer actual service quartz into 2. I've actually got a lot of service quartz. I'm going to need a lot of it too, I think. What do I have left here? Vindicator. I need a Blizz and a Bazals. And I need to kill a Mutant Steve, which I have not seen yet. Let's see. Scandimental block requires a block of polyethylene, which comes from the ingots, which pulp, maybe replicator. So yeah, no, not pulp. Ingot comes from also, here we go, polyethylene in a solidifier, which is a chem reactor between ethylene and air. That equals polyethylene. Okay. So very doable, pretty much. And then I still need to find myself some black granite. Let's see, spawns an underground commonly sphere. Yeah, I haven't yet to see it. Except at the bottom of the ocean, which I wasn't going to go digging after it. Are there any chickens I can make right now? Netherwort chicken, and only in nether dungeons. Okay. Produces netherwort. Found only, like, overworld, right? Yeah. Concrete chicken, what do you need? Mixer with just over 10 buckets of concrete. Chicken and infinity reagent, which needs a simple power catalyst and graphite, which I found graphite. Sitting's not a problem, medium dead. Okay. Simple power catalyst. I can get a couple as a quest reward. Ooh, hell shelf. Or the alchemy table, which does not require anything blood magic. Awesome. Okay. Maybe I should actually look at maybe trying to get into blood magic a bit. Blood altar. What do you... Light gray rock wool requires a mixer. Okay, so yeah, blood altar's a ways away then. The chance of special type of will crystal spawns pretty low. If you want guaranteed success, check the quest to the right. So, alright. Yeah, it is kind of fun trying to get those. LV chemistry. Oh my, yes, I haven't gotten into any of this yet. Electrolyzer, there's resin, sticky business, arboreal extractor. Actually, not terrible. Okay. Supposed to be good fun. TNT. Gelled toluene and sulfuric acid makes TNT. Interesting. Basic air collector or gassy enriched egg. What, did you think we were going to make you collect air by compressing aerosols in a compressor? I was kind of worried about it, yes. Many of these products can be produced directly from the gassy chicken. Okay. And that comes from this bird. Which, okay, let's try that again here. Wrong thing. There. Can't be bred. Well, yeah, obviously. There we go. You are a chemical bath with gelid cryothium. Okay. Fluid extractor. Cryothium dust. The alpha and omega lol chicken. Primal. Okay. Cryothium is brine from mechanism, bliss powder, and redstone. Or I can centrifuge primal enriched eggs. Yeah. I think I'm going to get the gassy chicken first. All right. So enough rambling. So blood magic is out, right? Phenomena. Light concrete is a fluid solidifier and a mixer. So I have to get to LV before I can progress in Botania. My lucky star, I could probably make an attunement altar. I still need a shifting star, which I pretty much have all this stuff, right? And that'll give me a Lux Saber, okay. Then there's ritual pedestals, right? Yeah. Which looks to be like the regular vanilla recipe. All right, well, vanilla-ish, right? It is a mod, but celestial altar, sterling silver. Okay, so celestial altar's out for a while. Just trying to plot out what I need to do. And I'm thinking what I need to do is actually just get off my butt and get into LV. So, what do we got here? Basic steam turbine. See me storing, they charging. Alright, store your energy for a rainy day. Turbines only consume steam if they have to run. Overpowering more than one machine per turbine. It's only possible if you store power in batteries. Each battery stores 1 amp, which you need 1 amp per machine, usually. So 8 batteries can power 8 machines, even if you do not have 8 turbines. However, once they are drained, you have to wait for them to fill back up. Small sodium battery and a jellied eel. Alright, sure, I'll take that. Battery charger. Do you know you can make electric tools for GregTech and charge them in a battery charger? Okay, cool. Charging your on-the-go batteries for remote use. And that's 8x10 cable. 8x10 cable. Alright, cool. Let's see the informational quest. Here we go. Electric best friend. This is what I really need to get into. But power first. 40 electric motors. 16 circuits. These are the only ones I can make right now. And I'm gonna need some coal dust, huh? I don't have any coal ore either. Dang it. Yeah, just do that for now, I think. How are we doing on the processing front here? Working on the iron now. Very good. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff here. I went ahead and processed up some bauxite because I'm going to need that in the future. A bunch of lapis. Got some chalcopyrite. I got some copper. So let's go ahead and actually grab that stuff for now. A little bit of sulfur. And I'm going to drop this into our infernal furnace. And what else was I going for? Ah, the compressor. Since my macerator is busy right now. And of course you switch over to the flipping battery. That's special. And probably finish grabbing stuff and things from here. And you're just busy spitting out copper, which is awesome. Go over here to our presser. And you can have that and do that now. Might as well do a little bit of harvesting. I burned through so many candles lighting that area up there. And did I bring any shears with me? The answer to that is no. Well, there's a guardian down there. you can see up in the top left where it says combo level. I would really like to have like Vince Jumper in this pack. Yeah, the more things you kill, the higher your combo level goes. And that is getting me leather and bone shards, but I'm not getting any venison off these guys. Huh, okay. It was worth a shot. I can get venison out of the ground traps, so not too terribly concerned about it. And you're already done. And I forgot about all the stuff I had over here. Here. What are you? Dried bricks. Oh yeah, from my other thing. Okay. Here, tell you what, we'll just go ahead and do that. Turn you back on. Nothing else, I can use it for the crude steel. So what are you? Grain and protein. Sure, why not? Alright. Oh cool, if I shift I can actually see what's inside of it still. Nice. There we go. And so that's a stack of coal now. Did I? Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff in there. I need to move those. Well, probably elsewhere, honestly. We'll just grab that for now. Thought I kind of heard a sea serpent doing its breath attack. I don't want that guy coming up the hill after me. I mean, it's possible to take him out, but holy crap, is that annoying. Let's see. Sulfur dust, lignite, beryllium, sure, why not? Coal. Now, bugger. What did I want the coal for again? Oh, like resistors and stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some of this going. 6 maybe? Yeah. And I have a question. Paper bark tree is a thing. I don't even know if I have any paper around here. Do I have shears? I do. Put that in there for now. You know, I'll just put the honey and that stuff into here for now. So we're looking at, got rubber to take care of here, which just needs to be smelted. That's literally all it's good for, though. I should drop that in the hellfire kiln while I was down there. And we'll just do like, that can go there, chest here, and chest here, right? Extract on green, insert on green, extract brown, and insert on brown. Right, good enough for now. So I don't lose it. Alright, isn't plant fiber a thing? Shears acacia sapling equals plant fiber. Oh, because my shears are in the wrong spot. There we go. There we go. Let's get some paper made up here. Be nice if we had bonsai trees, honestly. Come on, roll wheel. Doesn't work. We go, and then mob drops. Have any bone meal in here? I do not. That's a lot of stuff. It was still working on iron ore. I'm like, how did I get iron ore out of bones? Slightly confused, yes. Isn't there like a steam furnace too? Boiler, solar boiler, lava, high pressure, extractor, macerator, compressor, forge hammer, furnace. Bricked hull, bricks, and 7 small bronze pipes. Doable. And for now, I'm going to plant this guy over here. Right about there is good, probably. There we go, 11 paper. And I'm going to hook that up to a tree beacon later. So our resistor, yeah, I can make that. Okay. Let's just make 2 recipes for now, I think. I need 3 red alloy cables, steel plate, and a coated circuit board. Each. I've got 6 of these, so if I can get like 3x of that, I'll be doing pretty good. So 3, bugger. I've actually got a decent amount of steel for right now, so get in there. All right, now while you're doing that, let's get everything else together. I have yet to make a vacuum tube though. Which require the glass tubes, paper, and copper wire, which is actually not terrible. Paper, we've got glass tubes are, well, fluid solidifier or alloy smelter of glass dust and a ball mold. There's a hammer plus an empty shape plate. Oh, there we go. The empty shape plate is just simply 4 steel plates, file and a hammer. So one of those, you know, get around to it things. And I just need red alloy cable. Was it cable or was it wire? Cable. Three circuits. Huzzah. All right, and that would have been, here we go. This guy here gives me 4 more. That's actually pretty handy. And that's not progression. Metallurgy LV, that's the arc furnace, okay. Metallurgy there is the tab. And yeah. All good titles are gone. Oh, chemistry new gives me 16 empty cells. Okay. At least in the Steam age, these quest chapters will unlock each major tier, assuming processes. Okay. Many alternative recipes you can explore. I strongly recommend giving the most straightforward routes to get what you need. Okay. Strongly recommended. All right. Well, one of the cool things is actually 24 empty cells now that don't stack with each other. All right, whatever. They do that sometimes. Metallurgy MV. Oh, bauxite dust. Okay. And then rutile, aka titanium. So could have sworn there was like some LV machines, pretty much, right? Well, like here. Okay, let's see. I've got all of this stuff. Probably actually focus on a turbine. There's no point in not or in making other like machines that use electricity without being able to supply electricity, right? So we're looking at 10 cables, 10 rotors, LV machine hull, which I've got a few laying around. medium bronze pipes, a circuit, and some motors, which requires magnetic steel rods. Which, hey, yeah, look at all this fun stuff, right? And electromagnetic polarizer. Yeah, no. Right, so there's, no, dang it. Well, I was kind of sort of in here, but yeah, it was turbine. I need the motors. Magnetic steel rod, magnetic iron. This is the one, here we go. Magnetic iron is just iron plus 4 redstone. Now iron rods I can, let's see, lathe, cutting saw, extruder. So nothing I have access to right now. Ah, fun times. No. That one. There we go. The rotors are not bad. So 10 rotor is 10 ring, paper plates, and screws. Which, made that before. Made plates, we made the rings, just a hammer. Yeah. So honestly, I think I've got pretty much everything I need. Copper wire, 10 cable, iron rods. Yep, I just got a bunch of crafting to do now. All right, so 10 cables. Awesome. And I should be able to make steam turbine. And I'm probably just gonna put you right here, right? Hey, 1,000 EU so far. Sweet. Let's see. Where's my Great Tech wrench at? Yes, that's equipment's this one. Okay. There we go. Nope, that's saw. Wrench. There we go. I just want facing out. If nothing else, just aesthetics. Alright, but there is our wonderful steam turbine. That gives me some enriched alloy and some steamed spinach. Actually sounds kind of good right now. So, honestly, I'm really wanting to go towards the wire mill first. 4 motors, 2 circuits, 2 10 cables. And, yeah, you make extra. Always make extra. Right. So we have ourselves a, whoop, wow, come on mouse, basic wire mill. And I put you here, do you get power? Doesn't look like it, no. Out there. And then, do I have any red alloy cable? If I did, it would be in here, and doesn't look like it, no. And I have this, but this actually, the tin cable, this here has loss to it. I don't want to mess with the loss, so do I do it like that? No, I don't. Okay. Let's just make one of these for now if I can, and you, and you equals 4 of those. Couple 2s, and then a 4. And this stuff has 0 loss. Also, since it's a 4x, it can carry 4 amperage, and yeah. Alright, so. Well, that was wonderful. Why you blow up? Alright, so what happened there? Because the cable didn't connect to the turbine. And whenever I clicked it, it burned. Right then. Try this again. Because that's an LV turbine. These are LV. Oh, these are ULV. Gotcha. All right. Well, that would be the reason why then, wouldn't it? Blue steel. Blue steel is LV. And blue steel ingots are not that way. Alloy smelter. Lazurite dust and steel. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. And sodalite, lapis. Okay, I left my lazurite down here. Alright, so lazurite is not a thing yet. However, lapis is. And it is 4 steel to 1 lapis equals 4 blue steel. So honestly, not terrible. Bejeweled. I have lapis dust. Yep, 4 steel, 1 lapis equals 4 of those. Not a problem. And we'll just grab a stack of steel here. Put that away. And alloy smelter. You and you. And actually, hey look, it's fairly quick. Now, here comes the fun part. I'm gonna put this battery in here. Hey look, blue steel wire. Alright, now this stuff. Oh, look, black carpet. Okay. So, easy enough. And this should not burn up instantaneously. I already had 4 carpet on me. Whoop. Hey, quest complete. 1x blue steel. Awesome. I didn't even realize it was a quest at the time, so. Oh, look. No connect. There it goes. Now it's connecting. Alright, and it is actually charging the battery for me. That kind of cool. I do not mind that at all. Makes more. And okay, the battery's holding still while this thing's running, but oh well. That is now, though, 2 wire per ingot. So much better. And let's go ahead and have some melon yogurt. Alright, so yeah, quest book time, right? Oh hey, red alloy, blue steel. Nice. And then 32 annealed copper wire for the wire mill. Awesome. So I do have enough rotors and, well, basically everything to make another turbine if need be. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea eventually. But for right now, 1 turbine running 1 machine is not an issue. I am going to need to move stuff around, though, to put in like a CEU, I think is what's called, right? CEU, LV, ULV, as well the UL. Okay, here we go. Converts GTEU to FE, Forge Energy. And these are actually pretty easy. Circuit, 10 cables, chest, and a hull. So not a bad thing at all. And it's just difference by the slots. 1 slot, 4, 9, 16, right? So 16 requires a 16x red alloy cable. And then everything else, and then 4 16x10 cable. So yeah, let's grab some 10, I guess, and get it processing. But this thing here just saved me a lot of time and hassle. There we go. Basic bending machine. I need my wrench. I need 2 pistons, 2 motors, 2 circuits, 10 cable. Piston is 2 more motors, okay. Cable, steel rod, small steel gear, which is just a steel plate plus a hammer. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that shouldn't take too long at all. Now, these guys come out of a lathe or an extruder with a shape rod. Now the lathe is a 1 to 2, so is the extruder, but the extruder needs this. There's also the cutting saw. I can chop down long steel rods, which are made with regular steel rods, so yeah, that's the thing. All right, we're back, and hey, remember all that paper I had to make? Yeah, I had like 2.5 stacks of my miscellaneous thing that I had not put away yet, so that's my bad. But I should be able to make, hopefully, that's not a crafting table. The bending machine now. Oh, that's, yeah, IV. LV. Basic bending machine. We're going to cable it up a bit. Forgot I actually had blue steel from the quest reward, so. Now, seeing as I don't really have any batteries in here or anything, I can run one or the other of these machines. This one up here, the tooltip says 0 EU, because right now it's filling the battery up. Which, let's just go ahead and take that out of there. There we go. That's full. This is now charging up. Awesome. And let's say, we'll grab some steel, right? Oh, you need the programming thing, don't you? Steel plate, right? Steel plate in a metal bender requires program circuit configuration 0, which is just a 1-to-1 from one of these circuits. And there you go. Now you know what you're doing, so now we can do this. And not enough power. Disable the overclocking, would you? You are not getting steam. Ah, yes. See, we're not quite keeping up now. Quick fix. And you guys are, yeah, you're fine. You're backstuffed on charcoal for now. There we go. Steel plates are good. It's charged back up. You are like taking your sweet time here, aren't you? Well, yeah, it's filling up, and which helps. So until that ore processing is done, I should probably be careful about what all I do. Let's get this stuff all put away. And let's see. Vending machine, 16 red alloy plates. Awesome. So the next thing I should work on, though, honestly, is like steel power. Or not steel, steam power. There's one last quest here for the improved coke oven. I need coke bricks. I need a bunch of bricked bronze hulls, which are honestly not terrible. I've been storing up resources to be able to make these things. And, oh, not that, this. Then I actually need circuits for this, so I need to make some more circuits. Advanced alloy plates are not terrible. You run mixed metal ingots through a compressor. And you can make those with like iron 10 and iron, bronze, and 10. Or iron, brass, and 10. And then like the better materials you use in the future, like say Invar, bronze, and 10, it makes 2. Now here's a question. Can I make Invar? I can make it in a steel, or not steel, steam alloy smelter. I'm pretty sure I've got some already, don't I? That's the wrong box. I know I made some, but I can't remember what all I used it for. But it's simply just 2 iron to 1 nickel, which I've got a decent amount of both now. Oh, cool, my blue steel's all done. You can go in there. You are currently dropping. I'm finally under a stack of this. Now, actually, I don't need to do those bones now, so I've got a lot of paper, and I've got more coming in now too. So up to 39 in this thing. So it helps. But hey, we've got electrical machines. Yeah, there are a few things I have to do, and like one of those things is going to be honestly batteries. What is the actual battery block thing called? Let's see, is it in here? Assemblers, that chemical reactor, macerator, forge hammer, alloy smelter, compressor. Yeah, pretty much machines I already have. And yeah, it's not really listed here, but yeah. Battery buffer would be maybe, which is LV machine hull, chest, and 10 wire. Not even 10 cable, which is kind of cool. And there's no information tab on there, but it's amperage out up to 16, voltage in and out is 32, 16 item slots. Yeah, this is what I want right here. And that'll let me run up to 16 machines at a time. So, not terrible. Hey, cool, my inver's done. Run some plates through. Oh, yep, there we go. I need a bigger steam buffer if I'm going to be doing it this way. I really do. Yes, one of these days I'll get to the point where I don't have to accelerate those. And the turbine's filling up with power. You're done. And it was iron and 10, wasn't it? Let's see. I've got 6 advanced alloys already, so that helps too. Then I need some tin, which would be here. And you go, and it's actually fairly quick too, which is nice. And I got 2 stacks of iron here, and got a bunch of lapis, which is kind of nice. There's more iron there, and there's iron there, and some chalcopyrite, which smelts into copper nuggets, unfortunately. Yeah, right now well, this is all LV, so I don't think the overclocking is going to make much of a difference, but in the future, if I can supply those machines with more power, they will reward me by going faster. And no. Oh, bronze, not iron. Oh well. Bronze plate times 6. Hey, look at that. So it was Invar, bronze, 10. And that makes 2 mixed metal ingots per. If I make them with iron, it only makes 1. So, and then compressor. Now, one thing I'm going to miss about the steam machines is they just pause if they run out of steam, or they run slower. They don't reset their progress, and then suck all your power up. V batteries, how bad are you to make? Well, I need research, but it's just slabs and a resonator, so I mean, that's an idea. Yes, I've got a bunch of stuff to process out here too. And there we go. That takes a while to make though. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I'm going to finish getting everything together to make my improved coke ovens. And then from there, more boilers, I think, would be our best bet. And I've got a few to choose from. I might make a couple of these solar ones just for kicks, because A, they're not bad, and they're passive power. I give them water, they give me steam. I would have to have a gigantic field of these things to power anything with them, but... what else we got here? We have... There's like a lava one too, isn't there? Yeah, small steam and lava boiler. It's 100 millibucks of steam and 25 ticks. The small steam's 150 though, so I mean lava's even worse than coal, which is kind of funny. But yeah, the steam or the solar boilers, they're about a third of the small coal boilers. A little better than a third. So for early game power, it might be worth it just to have like 25 of those things out there. As weird as that would be. But the thing is, I don't have enough ender fluid conduits yet to be able to make that. Because I would have to use ender fluid to get them to go in and out the same block face. The thing making like a 5x5 unit of them. But, yeah. I need better technology than I have to pull that off. And by the time that I get that technology, they're going to be next to useless. So, not the greatest. But we're getting our advanced alloy plates. Actually, I have enough now to do everything I want. I'm making extras because, well, it's Greg Tech. This is what you do. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.